Hey, my wonderful Geminis. Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and clicking on this video. We're doing your bi-weekly love reading, okay? Your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Welcome. My name is Kamoy. So today we're going to take a look at the positive, the negative, the advice, as well as the result, okay? Now, keep in mind, if you're cross-watching, energy is fluid, so I can say this is Gemini's energy, but it feels more like your energy. So feel free to swap the energies where they need to be, okay? Now, we're doing singles as well as couples. Okay, so be mindful about that. We're doing singles as well as couples, my love. Okay, so just be mindful about that energy. All right, so here we go. We're thanking our angels, we're thanking our guides, we're thanking our higher self, we're thanking our ancestors. We are thanking the divine masculine and feminine energy. We're thanking all of the energy in the atmosphere that is here to help guide, protect, encourage, motivate, and give us the strength to take action when it's time, okay? Check out the description box below, guys. You can find everything that you need to know about me. Okay, thank you. Okay. Here we go. What do you have for my wonderful Gemini couples? Give me the romance card for my Gemini couples. Romance card for my Gemini couples. Romance card. All right. Couples, it is saying it is safe for you to love. The energy is changing, just so you guys know, okay? Give me a romance card for my Gemini singles. What is Gemini singles? You got two cards that popped out. You got chemistry and flirt, hunte. Okay, this new love that's coming in. You got a flirt and you got chemistry going on. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at the overall energy that you need to pay attention to for the positive. Okay, starting off with my wonderful, wonderful Gemini couples. We're going to start off with the positive that you need to know within this relationship. What do you want Geminis to know about the positive? Okay. What is the message for the positive for my wonderful Gemini couples? Okay, that's like 6 cards. We are not doing 6 cards, y'all. We just need one. Okay, what is the positive for my wonderful Gemini couples? What is the positive for my wonderful Gemini couples? Okay, yeah. Okay. We do have the death card followed by the page of wands in reverse as a positive. So the death card is all about beginnings, endings, transformation, transitions. And the page in reverse is maybe setbacks or maybe even being a little bit of pessimistic energy. So we're saying they're putting a death to all of that. Where there may have been a lack of direction in the relationship, there's an end coming to that, okay? What is the negative that you want my wonderful Gemini couples to be aware about? Okay. All right, my lovely. Sorry about that. I don't know. My signal dropped for a second. What is the negative that you want my wonderful, wonderful Geminis to know about? What is the negative? Uh, okay. Negative. I feel like there's another card that flipped itself over in this deck. Let's just make sure that there's not another message that's coming through. All right, so the negative is the Queen of Pentacles, and we're going to clarify why that is the negative. What is the result? What is the result that you want my wonderful Geminis to know about? What is the result? What is the result? Okay, you have the 7 of Wands as the result, and we're going to ask for the advice card. What is the advice that you have for my wonderful Gemini couples? What is the advice that you have for Gemini couples? You got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, which is like there's no long-term plans, so you may have to get a plan, okay? So let's look at your energy, my wonderful Gemini, and see where you are in this relationship. Okay, so clarify Gemini's energy for the positive. So the positive right here is they're putting an end to anything that may have been a setback in your relationship or anything that may have been holding your relationship from moving forward, okay? And this may have caused you, this setback may have caused you, my love, to feel like you don't have the strength or maybe lack the courage that you do need to feel safe in this relationship, especially maybe when it came to money. So there could be something going on financially within your relationship or maybe even within the home that's not making you feel comfortable, making you feel secure or stable within the relationship. You do have the 10 of Wands energy showing up, however, and with this 10 of Wands energy, it lets me feel like You may have been taking on more responsibility, and it could have been financially, or maybe even prepping for the home or doing things within the home, that your partner have been. And know that there is a change happening here, and you need to be mindful of that. That's the positive. Things are changing, okay? Responsibility that you may used to be able to take, you don't have to take on those responsibilities anymore. The negative is you do know that there's something out of balance in this relationship, my wonderful Geminis. You know that. You know that the relationship is out of balance somewhere financially, or maybe even on the work front. Maybe something within the, pertaining to the job that does not coincide with the home life. Maybe the schedule, maybe the type of job. But there's something going on either in the work or home life that's causing an issue here. And your energy is, this is on your mind, and it's causing an issue financially, because you were feeling like, where's the investment? Where's the work? Where's the work? For some of you, it's kind of like, we've been doing this long enough at this point, or we should be at certain place at this point. There is blocked emotion going on here. Somebody's not talking about the money, or maybe even talking about the investment that they feel they should be at this point. So this is something that's on your mind. You may feel like you should be further along than you are, or maybe somebody is not keeping up their end of the bargain as far as this relationship is concerned, okay? Yeah, you got the Knights of Cups energy, so you could be operating and communicating this energy very, maybe a little bit moody, maybe a little bit short-tempered, and maybe even a little bit unrealistic at some of the things, and how you want this person to move. Okay, clarify for me the Seven of Wands energy. With the Seven of Wands energy, which is the results, they ask you to step into the King of Wands energy, which is all about taking the information that you already know and applying it. You know this person. You've been with this person long enough to know how they move, how they operate, how they function. And this King of Wands energy is asking you to utilize everything that you've learned, everything that you know. The Queen of Wands, oh, you got the King and the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands energy in reverse is saying, don't shrink back. This is not the time for you to be pessimistic. Do not shrink back. This is a time for you to maybe be a little bit more aggressive. Um, um, I want to say, especially if you have been taking on more responsibility in a relationship and for the finances that you need to. You do have the Six of Wands that says once you speak up and you communicate where you are, you don't back down, you will have victory. You may even get a public apology from this. You will even step into your confidence within here, okay? So you are going to definitely have to speak up within the next 2 weeks, my love, okay? The advice that they're giving you is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This may, I want to say, Page of Pentacles in reverse is all about lack of long-term focus or vision. So the advice is Ace of Swords. Come with your focus. Come with your vision. Some of you may have to come with your receipts, okay? You got the Nine of Swords. Whatever you've been depressed and whatever's been holding you back emotionally, and whatever you feel like you've been going through that mental depression about, okay, know that it's time for you to speak your truth and speak about what you really want. If there's lack of progress or lack of movement, and what you need is more of whatever you want, whatever you need, this is going to be the time. So the advice is not to shrink back and not speak your truth. The advice is to speak your truth, and temperance is showing up. You may have to speak your truth. Be patient with yourself. Not so much dumb, but being patient with yourself. There's a lot of red on the board, which lets me know your root chakra is being affected by this relationship. And this is what's grounding you. This is what's on your mind. This is what you think. This is what consumes your thoughts. You do have what I call the mental black magic card going on here, as for the advice is concerned, which means that this shit may have you in a place where you feel depressed, or I want to say constant anxiety about this situation or this relationship. Okay, now let's take a look and see exactly the energy that you're interacting with, my wonderful. Okay, so the positive is you're dealing with somebody that could maybe be even, you got the Magician card. So I'm sorry, you got the High Priestess card, which is a moon card. So you could be dealing with someone that's very intuitive. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio, because the High Priestess is the moon card. Okay, the moon is ruled by not Scorpio, Cancer. So you could be dealing with a water side, definitely Cancer. So you're dealing with someone that's highly intuitive, and they know right now that you may want to give up, or they feel like they want to give up, and both of you may be a little bit, I want to say, this person could also be acting overprotective, okay? This person could also be a little bit overprotective because I want to say of your coldness, and some of this coldness could also be because of the insecurities that was created in this relationship, right? Yeah, they know there's some shit going on here financially and with the home that needs to come into balance. They know they need to come correct here. They know that. This person, they also know, I want to say, like, they're hesitant. I don't know, Geminis, I don't know why I'm feeling like you may want to watch how you communicate. This person, I kind of feel, I'm going to say how I feel it, Gemini. I feel like this person wants to share and give you. They may be a little bit overprotective with their love. And I kind of feel like that's even based on their own insecurity because they're ready to put a stop to that too. They're ready for this new beginnings with you. And that's, and real talk, that's in the positive section. That's in the positive section. What's going on? What does my wonderful Geminis need to know about this person? What's the negative? The negative is the Two of Swords. Okay, there's some decision that needs to be made. Okay, there's some choices that may need to be had. Okay, yep. I'm hearing Beyonce put a ring on it. For some of you, this person, you know, you could have been with this person, not maybe physically married, but with this person for a long time. Yeah, this person needs to make a decision whether or not they want to move forward and manifest, and I think that's what's holding you guys back. Yeah, they may be taking a little bit longer than they need to. They may not be taking a risk that's necessary to show you that they really want to move forward. Yeah. They're not taking a risk with this Eight of Wands. This, if you need to get an ace, that's the ace that you want to get. This person is still, yeah. They got the Magician card showing up, though. The Magician card with the Six of Wands in reverse. This person, I don't know. They could either have lack of confidence that they're working on, or this person could also be full of ego and very materialistic. So they haven't, you know, like sometimes you don't know what you have until it's gone, you know. And sometimes this person probably could take you for granted. Yep. In the result part, they're still operating sometimes without teamwork. But the positive is like this, yeah, they may love you, but they, it's teamwork, and shit is not manifesting because there's no teamwork. And for some of you could be pregnant for this person, but this person is just not, yeah, like y'all are always at ends with this person. You do have the Seven of Pentacles showing up in reverse. Now, you can sit here with a place of this person is also could be in a place where they're trying to break free mentally just from, you know, whatever's going on in their head, especially with the Seven of Wands energy in reverse, talking about the lack of long-term plan. Like, I feel like it's a financial thing with this person that they're definitely in their head. I feel like what's going on is financial, and they're ready to get back to the place where shit is good with y'all, but this could be something financial. Bottom of the deck for them, my love, they do have the Knight of Cups. They want to come in with some type of offer. This could just be somebody that's immature and the money is not, like, y'all could be having, I want to say y'all could be having a difficult time right now. This could be a difficult, painful time for you guys right now. All right, Geminis, yes, somebody could be definitely feeling very painful or hurt right now. Yeah, look at this. The bottom of the deck for you is a Hierophant card in reverse, which means that you're questioning the belief system. You don't want to deal with the status quo. You don't want things to be like the normal shit that people go through. You do want things to be better. I kind of feel like you're just guarded right now because this person, yeah, they may not have come through like they were supposed to, okay? All right, my wonderful Gemini. So bottom line is everybody's going through a transition right now. I kind of feel for the next 2 weeks, you and your partner could be going through the waves. The positive here is there is love. The negative here is this person is still dealing with some immature shit. Now, my couple readings are for those of you that I know you're with a partner that really, really want to stay. That's what these, you know, if you're with someone and you have one foot out the door and you're indecisive about if you should stay or go, you may want to check out the singles portion of this reading, okay? Which we're about to jump into now. All right, so that's your next 2 weeks, my wonderful couples, Gemini couples, okay? So now we're going to take a look at my wonderful singles, okay? So singles, your message was chemistry and flirt. This is your message for the next 2 weeks with your love reading, okay? So let's take a look and see your overall energy. We want the positive, we want the negative, we want the results, and we also want to take a look at the advice. have for you, okay? Oh, I'm hungry, y'all. I don't think I ate anything yet. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I'm hot also, y'all. I am feeling hotter, 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 hotter. Okay. Here we go. Positive that you need to know for the next 2 weeks says, Gemini singles. You have the star card upright, so you have divine timing coming into your love life, okay? Perfect. Have hope. There's renewal in your love life, okay? What is the negative that my wonderful Geminis need to pay attention to? You do have the Nine of Pentacles upright as a negative. What is the result that you want my Geminis to know about the next 2 weeks? What is the result of the energy for the next 2 weeks? We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. I'm going to clarify that. And what is the advice that you have for my wonderful Geminis? You got the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to have to push through some stuff. I'm sorry, not the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. You're going to have to push through some stuff and persevere, honey. Okay, so let's take a look at your energy, my wonderful Gemini singles, to know exactly what's going on in your love life. Clarify the positive for my wonderful Gemini singles. What do you want them to know about chemistry and flirting? In the star card. Clarify for my wonderful Gemini singles. When I tell y'all I'm hot, I gotta go turn on the AC after this. You got the Queen of Swords showing up, an independent thinker, knowing exactly what you want and where you are, my wonderful Gemini. And your perspective on love has changed. You don't have the same perspective, and that could be because you've done the healing. Not only do you have the Queen, but you have the King of Swords. I fucking love this. I 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 love this. Beautiful energy for you to rock with. Okay, so you know what you want. You know what you want. That's beautiful energy for you to have. Clarify the negative, which is the Nine of Pentacles for my wonderful Geminis. What do you want them to know about this chemistry, flirting, and this Nine of Pentacles as the negative? What do you want them to know? What do you want my wonderful Gemini singles to know? 3 cards, maybe. Ooh. That's a lot of cards, but we're going to take them, okay? The first that you need to know is that information overload may be coming in, okay? Now, the Nine of Pentacles also represents you being able to get into a space of gratitude. You may be having an information overload coming in, so you're going to have to operate with some patience here as you're going through the next 2 weeks, okay? 3 of Cups, okay, in reverse is happening. So you also have the Hang... women. So I kind of feel like with the Three of Cups in reverse and the Hanged Woman in reverse, some of you do not have to be a martyr for love, okay? So if you have someone coming in within the next 2 weeks that you know is not lining up, and if it's not a relationship where it is a give and take and it's a generous back and forth, okay, you do not need to hold on to it, because this is clarified also by the Four of Cups. So the Six of Coins, which is generous, being able to give, being able to receive, you know, is clarified by the Four of Cups with you in meditation and contemplation. So the negative is, please don't hold on to old shit and stay into a situation where you have to be someone's second, especially if you're single. If someone is coming in where you have to be number 2, that is not something you want to hold on to, okay? Now, like I said, if you're in a relationship and you are 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and this resonates, you know, take that advice and place it where it needs to be placed, okay? Now, what they want you to know about this Nine of Cups in reverse, which is going to be the results for the next 2 weeks. This is talking about maybe feeling dissatisfied and maybe feeling like things are not panning out the way you want them to. This could also be materialistic shit that you're dealing with, okay? Like lower level vibrational shit that you're dealing with. Clarify, okay? Just want to jump out. We got the Eight of Cups in reverse, okay? Eight of Cups in reverse, is also about you being able to walk away from something maybe that doesn't serve you. For some of you, they don't want, okay, for some of you, this could also represent you feeling like you're drifting away, like you're just aimlessly hoping for something that's not going to unfold as far as your love life is concerned, right? You do have the World card showing up in reverse here, which is all about, some of you may have lack of closure, okay, with a situation with a person, okay, or someone may have lack of closure for you. Some of you, that lack of closure may have sent your ass into hermit mode, okay? That's the result for the next 2 weeks. Some of you may be going into hermit mode because you need to go in and do some completion from yourself, because you may have walked away. I want to say this does not necessarily have to be a physical walk away. This could also be an emotional and a mental walk away from some things, especially when it comes to love that no longer serves you, okay? The advice is to persevere and to push through whatever it is that you're feeling right now. That's the advice, right? You got the High Priestess card. They're asking you to pay attention to your intuition and trust that part of yourself, okay? That's going to be important as we're shifting through this energy. The Six of Wands is saying, trust your intuition so you can gain the internal confidence that you need, and you can speak clearly with boldness and confidence. And even your perception of shit will change too, okay? Now, let's take a look and see what is the energy that's going to be coming in with this chemistry and flirting energy for the next 2 weeks. Let's take a look at the energy that you're going to be interacting with. All right, give me the energy that my wonderful Geminis are interacting with for the next 2 weeks. Okay. Give me the energy for the positive that Gemini is interacting with for the next 2 weeks. What is the positive of the energy that the person is coming in with for the next positive 2 weeks? Okay, you got positive, you got the 10 of Wands. This is all about someone taking responsibility and putting in the hard work that they need to. Like, this is going to find like divine timing. Yep, look at this. Yep, they coming in with, look, they coming in. The positive is you have energy coming in where someone is going to be taking responsibility. And I kind of like, they are who they say they are is what I'm hearing, okay? They just don't talk about it. They bees about it. They be about their business, okay? The negative is you do not want to be too unrealistic or too moody. Like, you don't want to kind of nip it in the bud. If someone is coming in genuine and you're not sure, you at least should give them the opportunity, okay? You at least want to give them the opportunity to do so, because they are coming in and all of that unrealistic shit that you may have experienced in the past, right? You're moving on to smoother waters with this person, or you may be moving on to smoother waters, period, okay? Just period. All right, look, okay? So if it don't fit, you're walking away from it and you're moving on to smoother waters when it comes to do with your love life. Just know that, okay? Or this person wants to move on to smoother waters. Either which way, you either gonna move on or they gonna move on. Somebody moving on to smoother waters, okay? The energy for the next 2 weeks for the results is the Strength card in reverse, which means that they could have lack of confidence that they need to. There could be some self-doubt there because they don't feel like they have the teamwork. Some of you may not have met this person, and just so you know, my wonderful singles, okay, when you know that you have someone you like, your mirror or your twin or your soulmate, and you can feel that energy next to you and you can't physically see that person, that can make you feel fucked up. Like, this person, I kind of feel like this person is pulling on you and you pulling on this person, and the both of y'all know that each other exists. But however, yeah, for the advice for this person is they're asking this person to really pay attention to their thoughts and maybe focus their thoughts a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, this person could be open just to break free mentally and step into really what it is they want, okay? They do have the Judgment card in reverse, so I kind of feel like with the Judgment card in reverse, there's some self-doubt. This person may also feel like that, you know, whatever they're pulling in is taking a minute to get to them. They may not feel like they're manifesting fast enough. It's kind of like the both of y'all may not even feel like y'all are as close to each other as you are. You're thinking you guys are further apart than you are, okay? So I really want to say the both of you are close. You're closer to love than you think. That's the message I'm getting. Like, you're closer to love than you think, okay? You are closer to love than you think. The both of you may be getting mixed signals because you're not physically together. But, and I think both singles and couples, you're closer to love than you think, okay? That's going to be your title. Closer to love than you think, okay? Love than you think. Okay, so my wonderful, wonderful Geminis, I hope this was helpful, okay? Make sure that you guys like, subscribe, and share. Check out the description box so you can see how to schedule a personal reading / coaching session with me if you need clarification. Come on and join us in the spiritual conversation in the lives. We go live Tuesday through Friday, and I believe Today is Friday, so you won't see me until Tuesday. But you can also check out the daily vibrations, which are uploaded every day at 12:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and also on my podcast. And I will see you guys in your next bi-weeklies. But I'll check you guys out in the lives and on the daily vibrations. Okay, my wonderful Geminis, be kind to yourself, love yourself, honor yourself. Uh, do what you need to do to make sure that you're okay, especially in the weather and the climate that we're in, just collectively, okay? I love you guys. See you guys soon. Bye, my loves.